We go road. What is a play card? Have a two whiskey. We do is whole whiskey. We drink a whiskey. Gloop, 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 gloop. Moose is rich. He's not. What does he have? Like $1,500? 2,000? Buzz is rich. Buzz has over 7 grand. Is that just the game telling me not to come in here? Hello? Who did that leave? Oh my god! Wing! Wing, you heckin' beast! I just started! Hi! Aldi. Where do we have to go here? How the heck are you?
Not my problem anymore. Oh, sorry, sir. Didn't mean to sound so close.
It's okay. Verbo. Hold on. What is Anno 1440? Yeah, well, we've had this character for a couple of months, but we haven't streamed him as much. But this is Moose. This is my Russian character, my Russian Krim, who is starting to become vigilante, which I did not anticipate. But you know what? It's been a fun little journey so far, let me tell you. 2K still a lot of that's true. It is true. I can afford to be robbed, is what I'll say. I can afford to be robbed. Oh, I know what to do. I go bring flood, I bring extra ammunition I find. That's how would I. But friends, if you're not checking out the awesome Wing, please go give them all the love. Wing is such a darling human. Wing is actually the one that told me I could get into WildRP. That I could do it. Gave me the confidence that I needed. To try, and now I hear. And everybody suffer for it. Ha 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 ha. So thank you so much for that, Wing. You're an absolute darling.
Oh, co-sold you this gun. Howdy.
Howdy, Flood.
Howdy.
Have a present for you.
Oh, present. Thank you.
Where I live, I always find a bullet. Never have
that.
enough room. You give someone who need it,
I shall.
Thank you.
I heard you shot Jack Kettleman.
Who tell you that?
Apparently Billy Joe Baba, but
He's going everywhere around the state telling it. Tippett just chewed him out.
yep. And apparently now Rhodes is a gang.
Yeah. We're riding with you to fight the Del Lobos, apparently. And I'm at the head. I'm an outlaw now.
Yep.
So you say get out of town?
No. I'm just saying, you know, you shot Jack Hellman. Nice.
No, I no shoot. I stand there while he have gun aimed at me and everyone else have 5 gun aimed at him. Ha 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 ha!
Well, still, nice.
Yeah, nice. Billy Joe Barber's just spreading a big old rumor that has no truth to it.
Where is Billy Joe?
I don't know. They left.
They walked off with Tibbet. We didn't see where they went.
They somewhere still around the town?
I would assume so. We didn't lose eyes on them that long ago.
I go fight. You know which way go? Outside town?
They were off to the left of the gun store here when we last saw them having a conversation, a little huddle.
Thank you. I go find.
Yeah, all right. Let us know if you're coming in any trouble. Do for you.
Why people run away?
He just started a fight up here. I took care of him.
Thank you. I no see them. Sorry to interrupt, but it's 2 a.m. and you need to rest. Of course, get some excellent sleep. You were so amazing. Sorry, we're in the thick of it now. We are in the heckin' thick of it. The legend of Moose spreads. How amazing is that? But hey, you know what? It got us even deeper into the war, so I guess it works out. We were on the edge for a little bit, and now suddenly it's back. And now we're thrust into it because he is like, oh, and then after that he wanted $500 because we downed him and patched him up. He wanted $500. It's like, you gotta, like, we all, like, as a group, laughed right in his face. I don't know where Tavi is. I must find her.
Hey. Oh, you're not him either. Fuck. Nice hat there.
Who you looking for? Howdy. Howdy. Howdy.
Howdy.
Floda tell me people go around town say I shoot a Jack a Kettleman. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but it seems like us defending ourselves from Kettleman is making people pissed off at us. I don't know why. I'm so confused, and it's potentially going to lose our, relationships that we've been making with the Rhodes crew, because they think that we're part of Rhodes, which we're not. But it seemed like some of the people that we helped out at Pronor Ranch, like Dallas, seemed like really pissed off at me, and I don't know why. I really don't know why.
We have a right to defend ourselves. Six against that one.
I told them that. Yeah, we told them that we just defended ourselves. That's it. But they're calling us vigilantes or something. I don't know why. I don't know where it's coming from.
Well, until they have to talk, Law have to talk to Kettleman. And for Law to talk to Kettleman, they have to catch Kettleman.
I'm starting to wish that we did give him to the law, but I know that's not what we do. We do need... I do believe we should wait for at least one more of us and go talk to law ourselves, because eventually that story is going to circulate to them, and I don't want them to think that we went out and fucking, shot him or whatever. Just intentionally. I want them to know that, we were fucking defending ourselves. This bastard literally put a gun into our face to ask a question about Valentine's Day. I'm sorry, but that's fucking bullshit.
Where me, Gregor?
I don't
He'll
know.
listen to us.
They said that the law would be around,
We go look Valentine?
maybe. Oh, there's somebody there. Might as well talk to them now if we can.
He's in Braithwaite? Oh, okay. I'll try. Alright.
Oh, they're busy. Yeah, I think we should talk to a lawman we know at least.
You have a me Gregor telegram?
No. Howdy.
One of people would. One a friend.
You two looking for a law?
I know we're looking for a specific lawman.
What's his name?
McGregor.
I think he's in St. Denis.
Is he? I looked around there already.
He could be somewhere else now.
All right.
I gotta get going.
We go talk to Flood.
Why?
See
He
if-
told us everything.
See if he have a Gregor telegram.
We could just send an Anon, but I don't know.
He
I'm gonna be
very
honest. I'm feeling really dejected right now, just because it seems like all this. I don't understand that. We protected our friends and we protected ourselves, and it's coming on us. Like hell. I don't know why.
the last ranger. He have a different mindset when they come to think like that.
Yeah.
Let him think that. We find the Flood. See if he have a when the Flood talk to me, he not seem mad at me at all.
Yeah.
So we go look. We see where he is.
I mean, we could go to Saint Denis. Oh,
You
you mean
want-
Flood? I think Flood left.
Okay. You want to go Saint Tony?
Yeah, we could. Let's go.
Yeah.
I really hate going to the law, but I don't want this biting us in the ass about vigilante bullshit.
Dabby. We will need a different story.
Sorry?
We will need different story if we go and take him somewhere.
What? We're gonna give him the exact same story. He fucking pulled a gun on 6 of us. We shot him in self-defense. We patched him up and we let him go. We didn't take a single thing off of him. That's it. And if they ask why did you let him go, we'll just say we didn't want to fucking deal with him. Because if we put him in prison, then his family's just gonna go after us.
So we know to tell them we take him somewhere else.
Well, yeah, I mean, we can tell him we took him to, Quaker's Cove for medical treatment, so we could quickly talk to him. That's it. If they bitch about that, then fine.
But if we tell them where we find him, they ask why we not take him right to Blackwater.
We'll just say we didn't want his family after us.
Duh.
That's it. Like, I'm sorry, but that's. I know that's not why, but that's really the best excuse we got.
Duh.
Because he's already gonna go after us, even though it's bullshit and he was wrong, but at least we can, give a bullshit excuse. Say, yeah, we feared for our lives, whatever.
Duh.
I'm just really upset that this is coming back on us and we're just protecting ourselves.
You know person the Billy Joe?
Yeah, he's fucking spewing a bunch of bullshit, Moose. He's going around telling people this.
Duh.
I talked with him and he straight up, you know what he said to me? He said that we should telegram him and tell him, that this is not the case or whatever. I don't know. It's almost like he wants us to bow down to this Mr. Kettleman. And I'm sorry, but we're not going to do that. I'm fine with him talking to us if he's going to be reasonable about it. But he's not going to. He's shown that. I don't know what he wants us to do. I don't understand why people follow someone with, decision-making skills like that.
He be all crazy.
I don't know. I'm frustrated because it seems like we're being put into something that we've been staying away from the left. We've been staying out of this, and now someone's dragging us in for such a bullshit reason.
You get a telegram back from Pip or Todd?
I talked to Pip earlier today. I ran into him.
Duh.
Is this open or? Oh, they're busy. Shit.
Duh.
Oh, there's McGregor though.
Report right now. Okay. Hold on. Is that you, Tabot?
Yeah, it is. I actually wanted to speak to you specifically. If you're free, we can come back later though. Seems like you're busy.
I've got 5 minutes or so. Mari, I'll be right back. Hear that, Mari?
So
What's going on?
yesterday Kettleman popped out of a bush and put a gun at Moose's head when there were 6 of us. He just popped out of the bush and threatened Moose's life, and naturally, well, Atlas shot him, you know, in self-defense, especially after everything that has happened recently.
Fucking hell.
We-
Okay.
We had 2 doctors, so we patched him up, you know, and chatted with him for just a short bit. And we decided to ultimately let him go because I know that Jack Kettleman is unreasonable and he's gonna send his family after us if we had taken him to you guys. I know that's not the best excuse, but right now we have, you know, the Del Lobo story about potentially going after us, especially after the pronghorn thing. But it seems like there's rumors circulating already, and I don't know if you guys heard about this or not.
I don't, not that I'm aware of. I could look and
Okay,
see if there's
I
a
just-
report here.
I just wanted us to, you know, bring it up before someone claims. Apparently, someone is claiming that we are vigilantes of the Rhodes crew, which, as you know, we're not even part of the Rhodes crew. But I don't want this coming down on anybody there because we were just protecting ourselves. This was in Blackwater.
Man, the name of Billy Joe go around the road and say, Musa shoot a Jack Kettleman.
Yeah, Moose wasn't even the one that shot. It was Atlas. He had Jack Kettleman had 5 guns on him, and he had a shotgun on his back. And
Billy Joe Barber's a loudmouth and an idiot.
yeah, but his loud mouth is gonna get us killed and other people fucking killed.
But you got 2 B's in your name?
Yeah, Tibbit.
Okay, nothing's out against either of you right now.
Right, well, we just wanted to bring it up before, that way we wouldn't
Yeah.
get any vigilante charges or some bullshit like that, because that's not what we're doing. We're trying to stay
What?
out of all this.
Right, I understand. But what will have to happen is we'll need a statement from probably from you two. That'll probably suffice, and then who Hawkshot? He's a doctor, is he not?
Who?
Is Hawk a doctor? Is he the one that shot?
Oh,
no,
Crow.
Atlas is the guy that shot, but we had Mismatch and Dr. Crow with us. You know, they're our
Oh,
family.
Crow. Sorry.
Yeah, Crow, yeah.
Very close, like when
they're
you
the
call
ones-
me Bear.
Yeah, I
ones-
get my animals confused. You know me.
Yeah, they're the
Right.
ones who patched him up, and you know, we didn't take anything from them. We just let him go, and he tried to tell us that we owed him $500 in compensation.
Okay. Well, I don't need to tell you that you can't trust anything Jack Keltman
Well-
says, and to
Well,
be
yeah,
careful.
we didn't, but you know, that's why
Yeah.
we also didn't really want to deal
So
with him.
he just came up to
He-
6 of you and put a gun
he-
to the back of Moose's hand.
Right, yeah, he literally came out of a bush.
himself.
Moose was about 50 feet maybe in front of us, but not
We
that
were
far
all
behind,
on
like, Only
horse.
2 seconds on horse behind us. And he, you know, points a gun at him, and by the time he was situated a gun on Moose, he had already had 5 guns on him. I don't know. Oh, I do know why. What was it? He wanted to ask us a question about Valentine's Day. That was his excuse and his reasoning for trying to stop us.
It's spelled
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Idiot.
It seemed a little. It seemed a little weird to do that, considering it was the most wanted man, you know, in the crossing, or so he claims.
Where was this again?
It was crossing. We were just over the river, crossing towards Blackwater, Upper Montana. Main road.
Okay, so he comes out of the bush, he points a gun at Moose's hand, and what were his demands? He wants to ask a question about Valentine's Day?
He didn't even tell us what he wanted. We literally gave him a chance to say, you know, we were asking him, what do you want? What do you want? All he was focused on was telling everyone to back the fuck off, which we obviously weren't going to. We were protecting Moose. And then you know, Atlas finally shot because, you know, patience was thin with us after the Del Lobos. We only found out later that all he wanted to do was ask about Valentine's Day.
I tell him I not a single McGregor.
Right. He basically was just saying, yeah, he's saying back off, or you know, Moose is gonna get shot in the face. And obviously, yeah, we don't want that. Moose already dealt with shit.
There was about a few minutes of yelling back and forth, and then Atlas
It was
fired.
basically by the time, you know, things were settled and we all had our guns on each other. I think we gave him about a minute to just you know, put his fucking gun down, and then Atlas shot him when what's his face? Jack Kettleman literally said that he would die to kill Moose, or whatever the case. I don't exactly remember the quote, but he said he was ready to die. And that's when Atlas was like, well then die, and shot him. So, you know, I guess if you're gonna get what you ask for, right?
Okay, so you shot Jack off his horse, or was
No,
he on foot?
He was on foot. He was hiding in a bush. He popped out of a bush. Yeah.
Like a little rat. Little bald rat with a
Okay, so
mustache.
Jack goes down.
Yeah, and then we pick him up, and we knew he was Jack Kettleman at that point, and I know that he has a lot of, you know, allies, and we didn't want to. After the Del Lobo situation, we really didn't want to deal with him, you know, calling his whole fucking quote-unquote alliance after us, so we just patched him up.
Sorry, Deputy, I just need my weapons back.
Give me just 10 seconds and I'll hand
wait
them
over
to you.
here, sir.
Darcy been a bad girl?
While we were patching up, we were trying to reason with him, just saying, look, we have the same enemies, why are you doing why are you threatening us with your, you know, to have the whole crossing after us, stuff like that, and we just fucking ignored him.
Okay, just give me a moment here. Where'd she go? Darcy?
Yeah.
Did you go across the street?
Oh, no,
Where'd
she
go?
there
Oh,
now
there she
at
is.
corner. Street corner.
How's he doing mentally right now? I'll give you that in a moment. I slipped that into my belt loop here. No, that's okay.
Howdy.
Thank you for your service.
Still want to talk to Roll?
I'm right in the middle of taking a statement right now, so I'm okay with one of you taking over if you'd like.
Okay. You're up, Saffron.
Okay. Let me see, what else do I need here? Let me just read this over. So you didn't bring Jack to us or to a medic because you wanted to stay out of the war?
But yeah, we want to stay out of it, and I know that he probably still, even after the mercy we showed him, I think he still plans to fucking go after us, so we kind of, you know, I don't know what, he seems like a very paranoid person, and he just wants to drag everybody into this. I don't know why, but we just figured, you know, if we let him walk, he'll leave us the fuck alone.
Okay. Tell me, who is there? What members of your family?
It's gonna be Moose, myself, Mismatch, Dr. Crow, Hunter, and Atlas.
And it was just Kettleman, and he
It
just
was
pulled
just
out of the
Kettleman.
bushes and pointed
Yep.
a gun at someone.
And pointed a gun at Moose, even though we were, you know, right behind him and had guns on him.
That's absolutely insane.
I
Okay.
even get
Yeah.
off horse, put hand up. Let everyone surround him.
Exactly, yeah. Moose could have actually probably ran further away and he would have been fucked at that. But, you know, he kept... I mean, I understand having a gun to your family, but I think he was relying too much on
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what he was doing.
It's yeah, that's the situation. So expect follow up from this.
Yeah.
I can't do this one alone because it's a strange one. It's not clear. I have to have a think on it and maybe confer with a couple other people and see what they decide. Don't be surprised though, if there ends up being a charge against Atlas.
Even though it's self-defense?
Yeah, I think, well, this is such a hard subject for me to comment on because I don't want to speak for the whole department. All I will say is that if there's a charge, I don't know what it'll be. I don't know if it'll be reduced. It might be reduced down so low that there's no time, or maybe there's no fine, or something like that.
So are we, because I'm getting mixed signals then, because you guys are telling people to, you know, not be taken hostage, protect yourselves, and that's what we did, and now there may be a charge involved with it. How is that fair?
I agree that it is confusing, but it's always a case-by-case basis. In my opinion, not having a think on it yet, but just off the cuff here, without me having a think, I think that because Jack was making threats against Moose's life right there, and you all were in a group when he approached you, you didn't, you know, pull yourself into the situation. You were on the situation from the start. In my opinion, you were defending a life of someone that you considered to be family. There probably shouldn't be charges, at least not vigilantism, but I'm not the final say on this. So,
Okay.
yeah, I know, it's frustrating and complicated. Yeah, if I could just write it off myself, I would, but I can't do that. I've got to at least bring one sheriff on to get their opinion. Like, Marty's here. I'll talk to Marty about that. If he agrees with me, then you should be fine.
All right. I assume you can't do that right now, or?
I might be able to, if he's free.
All right.
Let me run it by him. We may have to investigate further though as well. It depends. Give me a moment.
All right. What the fuck?
It's alright.
I'm so I mean, I don't think Atlas would give a shit, but I'm confused. That's like, I think that's encouraging people not to go to law about stuff like this.
I want to know what happened after this. Do they telegram tell us to find Atlas, or if he does have to go prison?
I don't think it'd be prison. It'd probably be jail at most, but that's kind of fucking bullshit. Why are they telling us to defend ourselves and defend each other, you know, from being taken hostage or whatever, and then we get charged for it? What the fuck?
It's a real conundrum.
I don't know. That just makes me not want to go to law about anything. I also don't understand why he would get a vigilante charge when we let him go. It's not like we brought him into law.
Very confused. What happened when you speak with the people?
now that I think about it, you're not at criminal justice there. I just stopped because I wanted to get away, you know. Oh, shit, okay, come on.
What happened when you speak to people?
Come on, I thought this boy was about me.
I just simply told him the story. That's it. I just said, look, this is what happened. He was being unreasonable. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. We were protecting ourselves. And he said, yeah, he'll take that into account. I don't know. I don't know why Pip follows him.
Not to know how anyone follow him. Still little funny though. The legend of a Musa Grow.
Right. Poor Atlas. He's probably gonna say, well, what? I'm the one who shot him. Why is my name not being spewed out? No, it's yours.
Very funny. He going to be so angry.
Bro, do you ever get bored of saying that shit over and over again?
Oh. Wait a minute.
What?
Some of the Del Lobos are in there. I don't know who the girl is, but Raul's in there. I heard the name.
Oh,
That's
we want to go laugh at them?
No.
Okay, so I can tell you that I think we can probably not charge you for the assault with the deadly or the vigilantism. The issue that might come up though, and we're going to discuss it further with other sheriffs, but the issue that might come up is you letting them go.
Well, if we took him to you, wouldn't we be charged with a vigilante charge then?
Yeah, I
so we
understand
don't
that
win it
confusion,
anyway.
and I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up to them as well.
What even?
It just seems like we're
Look,
damned
I'm not
if we
telling you. I'm not telling you what's gonna happen. I'm telling you what might happen.
Oh,
Sorry.
pardon.
Right.
Oh, pardon. Oh.
All right,
Pardon.
I know you can't. You have to follow the laws and whatnot. I guess I'm confused.
Very
I'm
sorry.
not telling you what's gonna happen. I'm just telling you what could happen, so you're prepared. But I also want to say with that if it does end up being a charge, it's probably not going to be a big one, and it will be reduced greatly if you just come in and sort of face the music, whether you feel it's justified or not.
Wait, would it only be Atlas? Or
if someone's charged for assault with a deadly, it'll probably be Atlas. If someone's charged for vigilantism, I don't know. I hope no one is. If someone's charged for like aiding and abetting or obstruction of justice or something like that, it'll probably be all of you.
Seriously?
So, yes.
If this ever happen again, we go find you, bring you to him, that's still vigilante, or because if we bring to you, that's a vigilante.
If you brought him to me, yeah, sure, I understand it might look like vigilantism, but if you brought him to me and said, this is what happened, he jumped out of a bush, he said he was going to kill me, we took him out and we're bringing him to you, you take care of him, I would not charge you with vigilantism for that, and I don't think Marty would either. I don't think that would be fair, because what are your options then? You let him take him hostage, I guess? Like that, you know, that's not right. So,
right, but if we had taken him in, then we'd have an entire fucking Kettleman gang after us too, so I guess we were fucked either way.
I understand, and I will explain your side of that, and then you can explain it further if they bring you on. I can only do what I can do. I'm just the senior deputy.
Yeah.
But I do want you to know that you did the right thing by telling us, because if it come out later, then it would be worse.
Right, yeah, it happened pretty late last night, and we didn't think that there would be any, lawmen around.
That's fine. About what time did it happen so I can put it in the report?
What was about 10, 11, or sorry, that's probably about 1, 2 a.m. in the morning, Eastern?
Okay. Yeah, alright, I'll put 1:30.
Alright. I think,
okay,
right, Moose?
Do I have,
Picasso.
right here telegrams?
You might have mine,
Fucking hell, Tubbet, by the way, you saved my life. with the Panther attack. I completely forgot to thank you for that.
It's no worries. You're
No, it's not no worries. You saved my life. Take this.
Oh, I'll give that to Moose. Oh my God, you don't. Here, you don't have to.
Just take it. It doesn't mean anything. That's just, I don't know how to say it in words that I appreciate you for that.
Well, you're someone special, you know, to a friend of ours. And I didn't want to see you die. I'm sorry for fucking up the stitches, though. I know I didn't do the best.
I don't even know anything about that, but I'm alive. And
Okay, then forget about I stitched you very well.
Okay, let me get those telegram numbers though.
Yeah, okay, so do you have mine at all? I'd be surprised if you don't.
I might somewhere, but let me just get it again.
Okay, it's gonna be Rapid Quail 940.
Alright, and Moose?
Moose is gonna be let's see, San Francisco 576.
I not to use much. I not to read or write English.
Yeah, I usually help him with his telegrams.
Okay, that's fine.
So if you need to contact him, just contact me. Do you want Atlas's, since he's probably the other one?
Yeah,
he's
that would be
not around
good.
as much, but okay. Atlas is gonna be Quail Porcupine 382.
Yes.
Alright. Got that.
Should not say animal. Me Gregor not good with animal.
Right, I'll think it's a sparrow or something instead of a quail. No, thank you. I've got it down. Again, I hope that everything works out and it's not bad for you. But and I'll do what I can to explain your case.
All right.
Hey, McGregor, you're gonna be on your own. Can you take the statement inside at the window?
I'm just now finished. Are y'all leaving?
Yeah, we're about to do the transport.
All right. Well, I'm just heading back to roads then.
All right,
Good luck.
Yep, be careful.
Do you want us to come with you? We're heading back.
We
to
escort to you.
Sure. Yeah, I'll go with you.
I not mean strangle you before. Hope you not think that my real feeling of you.
No, it's fine. Understand, you know, my tie gets crooked, so...
I straighten for you.
How's your shoulder?
Hard?
Yeah.
Hard to fish other night. Might have Amber look at it again.
What's that?
Might have Amber look at again.
Oh yeah, should do. Are they about? Are they over in Valentine right now?
Who?
Not to know.
Amber and Karen or them.
No idea. I know that Billy Joe is going around claiming that us shooting Kettleman, though, is... I can't... Apparently a road crew being vigilantes. Don't know why, but... That's why we decided to be like, before this gets worse, we gotta remember to tell the law about it.
Right, okay.
Because, you know, I don't want our actions to cause issues for others.
Yeah, Billy Joe's got a big mouth, and he's an idiot. I think I said that already, but it can't be said enough, so...
Yeah, well, like I said, you know, misinformation kills. That's all.
I agree.
I really wish the war would fucking end. It just seems like it started over nothing, and it's just continuing over nothing.
Some sort of, yeah. It's...
I know why it started, but it was over... In my opinion, that's still nothing.
What did it start over?
It started over them taking a hostage in, quote-unquote, a safety net, and that's it. That's all. Hostage was never beaten, never robbed. They were just pissed off about it.
Yeah, it's all stupid. And, you know, you wonder, is it when it's gonna end, right?
Yeah.
People are gonna start dying soon.
Yeah, well now it's involving people that I've been trying to avoid it for the longest time.
Yeah. I know, and I feel like they want everyone to be involved for some reason. Even if it's on the other side, they want the whole Crossan to be fighting each other. I don't understand that. I guess in that chaos, maybe they can make a profit or something.
I have no fucking clue.
No.
No, that make a sense.
How's your injuries, Taba?
Well I only got concussed as shit. I also, literally, maybe about an hour before that, you know, a guy sitting down at a bench in Strawberry punched the shit out of me for some reason, just because I wanted to sit down next to him. So, I'm surprised I didn't get a broken nose after getting hit with a rifle.
Yeah.
Amber want to look at your face too, David. She tell me other night.
Really?
Ah.
Maybe you should find Amber. I mean, even if you feel fine, like if you let her take a look at you, it might make her feel better.
Ah, something could be growing inside the nose.
You say something could be growing inside their nose?
Ah.
Wait, what?
What?
Like what could be growing in there?
Not an infection.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say like a bat or something was growing in there.
Big booger.
Big booger.
Ah.
A bogey.
Do you know anything about a group called The Cut?
I do.
Are they bad people or good people? Do you know?
I don't know a lot about them, but
Alright.
they're kind of involved in the war. I don't know if
Yeah,
they're directly
okay.
or indirectly, but
Yeah, they asked me about what happened at the ranch a day or two ago, so I was curious if, you know, if they were aiming to do something. I don't know what their goal is.
if I had the gas, I would not tag them as allied with the Lobos.
Well, I'll take that on any day.
But I don't actually know them that well.
Alright.
Nor do I know much about their what you know they have on this war. Kind of
Right.
thing. Alright, well I suggest you both find Amber.
Yeah,
I
we'll
am
do
going to send a couple telegrams and yeah, you lot be safe, okay?
Yep, you too.
You too, me Gregor. Thank you. Oh, look out the puppy. Excuse me, puppy.
Alright, thank you.
You alright?
Yeah, the moose.
Adios. Not want to stick it to path, no?
I say we go north.
Ah.
I'm still so confused why, no matter what we would have done with Kettleman, you're still gonna be charged. I don't understand that at all. Also, he gave me $50, by the way, and some whiskey. I'll give you the whiskey.
Oh.
Mhm.
Thank you. Kau el porcupine. Ha 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 ha. You get my telegram?
Yeah, I did. But by then, you know, I'd already found you pretty much.
What did it say? Want to make sure Taylor know what to say right.
It just said you were around, or something like that. I don't remember exactly.
Why say Taylor, tell David, Papa awake.
Yeah. That's
Where
exactly
go?
it.
Ah.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
I think for now on, if we're going in between places, we need to have our guns out. That way it deters anybody that wants to fuck with us.
Duh. We never get tie rider telegram from Crow.
Yeah, I got it.
Duh.
Oh wait, no, we didn't. I was gonna ask, but apparently he did a blood transfusion, which is why he went to bed early. He was really out of it.
He give a blood to a lady who miss eye. So do miss much. Both give a blood. When you talk to the Lobo before they attack, what do they? You tell them about? You tell them about riders?
No, I just talked with. Hold on, let me lower my voice. Me and Raul, I just asked him, his side of the story in the war, and he told me about his family and how they lost someone close to them in this war, and I've sympathized with them. I felt bad, and I told him that we're similar. We're a family. We protect each other. I felt like we connected in having the same family values, but clearly we don't, because we don't go around fucking shooting innocent people.
Uh-oh.
Are you okay? What?
Hunter. Howdy.
Oh shit!
Hey,
Hunter
Tibbet.
scared the shit out of me. Howdy.
Howdy.
We gotta talk.
Yeah, of course. Everything all right?
Not quite.
We just go to house up a road.
Which one?
All the way back.
This way? Okay,
Nah.
alright, let's go.
Don't have to go too far out.
Which house?
This one.
You can go inside here?
No, we go around the back.
Well, I want to get out of the rain, but yeah, okay. The rain looks like it's about to stop anyways.
But why don't we go stand under the porch up there?
Yeah, we can do that. Let's put our horses here and go up.
I'm sure whoever lives there won't mind.
No, they are working. In the rain. Oh, my shit. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, so apparently there's rumors already spreading. I don't know how there's rumors spreading so quickly about how us shooting Jack Kettleman in defense of Moose, in defense of us, is vigilante work from Rhodes crew. I don't know why it's being seen as that, but we aren't even part of the Rhodes crew.
Okay, they're saying that
Yeah.
the Rhodes crew hunted Jack Kettleman down.
Yep.
Is that what?
What do know best part? What do know best part?
Yes.
They have a person riding around telling everyone that Moose shoot a Jack Kettleman. Idiots.
Be pissed off at that.
Yeah,
He's like,
Atlas
where's
won't
my
be
fame?
happy. Atlas definitely won't be happy to hear that.
Right. Well, the problem with it is it might affect the Rhodes people because apparently Jack thinks that we're vigilantes or whatever, which is bullshit. You know that we defended ourselves. He knows we defended ourselves. I think he's trying to stir up shit.
Of course. You don't see how Jack Kettleman could have been the one to bring it to the law, since he is.
Oh, no. It's not. The law didn't know about it at the time. Right, and apparently Billy Joe came and talked to me, and he told me that I gotta telegram him Kettleman and handle this, otherwise people are gonna start dying over it. And I'm sorry, but it sounds like that's Kettleman's problem, not it should be their problem. His problem.
Yeah, that's entirely Kettleman's problem. I mean, if he really wants to go crazy over this, I mean, I would say he owes us his life, if anything.
He does, but he's acting like we owe him $500.
Yeah, that's absolute nonsense. I don't think he understands who we are, and we're not going to bow down to him just because he happens to be a big name in the crossing.
That's the thing is, he used to be a big name. You don't hear him much now.
Exactly.
And why is that? Because he fell. He fell, and the ranch has fallen. I haven't seen anybody at that ranch. I haven't heard from Todd or Emma for quite some time who are part of the ranch. I don't know what happened to it. But it sounds like, and I'm sorry, but when you tell us and you threaten us, hey, we're going to get, all of our alliances after you, well, why aren't all those people that are your friends or alliances, why aren't they not helping you right there? Why are you in a fucking bush, desperate?
Exactly. Jack Kettleman, he won't be a problem.
Well, yeah, but the problem is, I think some of the Rhodes folks are already starting to dislike us. It almost sounded like Dallas hated us, and that's after we protected the Pronghorn Ranch. And this is after
Why
we
is
defended
that?
ourselves. I don't know. I get a sense that he doesn't like us, or at least me. I don't know why.
Do we want to have a conversation with the Rhodes crew? I mean,
I
we aren't
would like
exactly.
to. Yeah, I would, because I know Flood doesn't believe in it, and I told him the story, but I don't want to lose our connections with them because they have been nice people.
Of course.
They become a friend.
Right. Well,
I would really hate it that if they start looking down on us just because we defended ourselves, for fuck's sakes.
Right. The story is getting a bit twisted, clearly. Do you want to go talk to them now, or?
We can try to find them. But here's the thing: because this rumor is starting to spread really fucking quickly, in order to protect ourselves, especially since we let him go, me and Moose, we went to talk to McGregor about it. I know we didn't want to, but this is to protect ourselves and them. Well, at least I thought it was going to be protect ourselves.
You went to the law?
They would have found out anyway. That's the problem. They would have found out, and then we would have been more screwed. Look, Andre, I'm doing this to protect. I did. Look, me and Moose, we did it to protect our group. The problem is, if we had waited, I think we would have been really fucked. The fact that we went there today, McGregor says that it really fucking saved us, because it just seems like no matter what we did in that situation, if we had taken him to law, we would have still been fucked. At this point, we're looking at a potential vigilante charge against us. That or aiding and abetting. If we had taken him to law, vigilante charge. If they decide that they want to charge us, it's going to be aiding and abetting. Even though I told them the reason why we let him go, which of course was generally bullshit, not completely bullshit. I said we let him go because we already have the Del Lobos on our backs, and I know that if we take him to law, he's going to send his fucking dogs after us. I know you didn't. I know you wouldn't like that decision, but I'm kind of glad we did, because I think it would have fucked us if we just let it go, and they would have found it out, by themselves, and then they would have definitely charged us with aiding and abetting.
No other choice.
At least with this, it sounds like McGregor thinks it's BS, that we may get charged. He's gonna talk it out.
All right.
Now law think we just are normal people anyway.
Exactly.
Not even think we wild card.
Well, no one really knows we're a wild card. Only a couple people know about us, and those people are trusted people.
Right. Well, I can say that after this incident, the crossing will know our family as nothing but a bunch of snitch civilians.
I wouldn't say that.
Unfortunately.
I wouldn't say that until they catch Kettleman. And even then, he may never find out. I really don't think anyone's gonna find out that we went to law. And we're not snitches. I wouldn't say we're snitches. We only told them for our benefit.
I just, it's fine. I'm not angry with you.
Very difficult decision to make. Have to be right one. I think
Yeah.
us going to law was a right one.
I think it was too, because it proves to them that we were not doing vigilante work against them, which keeps them off our back about vigilante work if we do decide to go out and handle some folk. Kettleman was just a fucking pebble in the road that we had to kick out, and it kind of fucked with our wheel a little bit, but we'll fix it and continue on.
It makes no sense, this charge of vigilantism. We didn't hunt down Jack Kettleman,
I know.
nor did we look to execute him in cold blood because he's a criminal. They have no ground to stand on with this vigilante charge. As far as and abetting, all we did was heal up a man that we had no idea of what his standing was with the law.
I know. I was confused, and I told him, I said, McGregor, why is it like this? Why is it that, if someone, law is telling us to not be taken hostage, law is telling us to protect ourselves, but when we do, you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. What the fuck is that about? And he says that if he understands.
Yes, I assure you there will be no charges put towards us, whether you spoke to the law or not. However, what's done is done. We can move on to the next pressing matter. What else do we think we should be doing about this?
I really don't know. Billy Joe, he spoke with me, and I think I told you already, he wants us to telegram, Kettleman and tell him, to buzz off of Rhodes Crew, whatever. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I really want to bow down to this person. He's unreasonable. What makes him think that us telegramming him will make him reasonable? And Billy Joe's like, he can process text better. But I'm sorry, that's not how it works.
There will be no further communication with Jack Kettleman.
We need to look out for road crew then. If Kettleman think they involve, they easy target.
Yeah. Well, that's maybe why they're being cold to us suddenly. And I think that's unfair.
If we telegram Kettleman say they not involved, he will still think they involved and try to hurt them.
Exactly. He's just gonna say, oh, they're protecting, they're trying to just protect their friends. Let's go after them even more.
Here's what I will say. If the Rhodes Crew decides that they will be treating us coldly or poorly after this, if a simple rumor is enough to sway them in the wrong direction, they were never allies in the first. It's the hard truth of it. I understand that you're friends, or were your friends, whatever the hell you want to call it, right? But loyalty is hard to come by. And if they're proving immediately that at the first sign of trouble, they are no longer loyal, well, then my mind's made up. However, we can still have that conversation with them and get down to the bottom of what they are feeling. We'll grant them at least that courtesy.
I think Tar understand. If we talk to him, then maybe he talk to Dallas.
Who?
Dallas.
I don't know. Dallas already thinks that, I'm the one who started this, that me and you, Moose, I think he thinks that we're the ones who brought the Del Lobos even to the ranch, which, wasn't the case. They literally said that the whole Riders business wasn't even why they were there.
I know, but we talk to Tar. Then that Tar talk to Dallas. Or we all talk with them together.
I don't know. I don't know what to do at this point. It just seems like we're getting a lot of flack for just one fucking situation.
A situation that was clearly self-defense.
I know, but you know, if others are being injured because of that self-defense, and you know, they're gonna put it on us no matter what, no matter how reasonable we were, they're gonna put it on us, and they're gonna hate us and resent us.
Right. That's where
I
we grow the thick skin and say it's their problem. We don't give a damn.
I tell Amber this few nights ago when we walking to telegram station. Look what happened up at the Pronghorn Ranch. Now everybody from road that live there, they all separate. They all not stay together. They all by themselves. All easy target for the Lobo now. Same thing
That is
with
true.
Kittleman situation now. Now road crew not like us potentially. Now it split us more. That's exactly what the gangs want. Cannot give them that. Have to stand closer together than ever before.
Let me ask you, this Rhodes crew, they're all legitimate workers, right? None of them are criminals.
No, not that I know.
Well, then, even on that note, I would say it's not in our best interest to maintain a very close relationship with them. Although we can remain cordial and whatnot, and they can see us as friends if they are after this situation, after we converse with them, everything is all right. It's just, I mean, is it really the wisest decision to have a group of civilians just as close friends? I don't see.
What happened when the Kittleman gang right up on them looking for us and hurt them because we not there? Make them hate us even more.
They will definitely hate us even more.
Have
But
to keep
unfortunately,
everyone
that's not our
united.
problem.
His problem, if they think they part of it too.
So what do? Just bow down to fucking Kettleman? Like, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to have our family bow down to him just to save some people who may not be understanding. You know that we were just defending ourselves. We even told them this last night after it happened, and it seems like they're. I don't know if they're mad at us, but it just seemed like Dallas was really cold towards me, and I don't know.
Have to go find out.
The only way to find out is that conversation, of course. As far as bowing down to Kettleman, we don't bow to anyone. Ever. And Kettleman is no exception.
So what do we want to do? Try to talk to the Rhodes crew and explain everything to them? Because we have already, and I don't know how, you know, talking to them is going to help.
We don't need to speak if you don't want to, or if you don't think it'll help. They suggested it in terms of saving face or granting them the courtesy of having that last conversation before I make up in my mind that I'm willing to drop them for them wanting to, be distant for a simple rumor is all.
Right.
What do you say before, Tibit, about misinformation?
Misinformation kills.
Exactly what's happening right now.
This is true.
Look at them
see,
all. They all civilian. They all scared. They ready to fight. Anything come their way. Even if it means splitting down the middle. Cannot let happen.
I don't know. I'm just confused where the coldness is coming from when we stood by their side. I personally want to talk to Sparks about it. Maybe she can talk to them about it, but
Who's their leader? Sparks is their leader?
I don't really think they have a leader. They just have, I think they're all their own. But I think if I talk to Sparks alone, maybe I can tell her my concerns and what I'm already observing, and tell them, I'll tell her the story. After that, we really can't do much else.
Right. The only thing is, I would like to avoid wasting breath if we don't need to.
Well,
You're
I'll do
saying Dallas was the one who was cold towards you, correct?
It seemed like it, yeah, but I'm not sure about the others. The problem is if because Dallas is one of their, he's a ranger. I think he's more of a protector for them. And if he, loses faith in us, then the others might. And I'd like to I'm going to telegram Sparks and see if I can get a private conversation with her. Just me and her. And then at that point, if she can't convince him this rumor is bullshit and they can't get past it, then I'll be okay with just being, taking it as a loss.
Okay.
Also
What a
have to
situation.
find Amber to have a look at the TV.
I'm fine. Uncle Crow can look at me.
Where Crow? Crow hurt her from give blood.
I would like to go send a telegram out. Why don't we go out and just enjoy the day, or do do some hunting or something? I don't want to deal with this shit right now. Are you down for that? Are you down for that?
Yeah, I'm good with some hunting. Was Moose referring to your head injury?
Well, yeah, I'll send him. I guess I'll let Sparks look at me when she, when we have a private conversation.
Right.
I would like to be there for that if possible. Otherwise, all you girl do is just a gossip.
What?
I would like to be there. Otherwise, all you two do gossip.
No, I would like to talk to Sparks alone, Moose. I'm sorry. I think it'd be best that way. Especially since you're the name that they're rubbing in the dirt.
Almost feel like I should be there more. Give it my name.
I would.
Do we have any information on who is spreading this rumor to them?
I was told by Billy Joe that Jack Cattleman's only going around saying it. So he's trying to fucking start shit. I don't know what it is.
It would make sense that he would say Moose shot him then. Because he left only really remembering Moose's
Are you trying to get
name.
past us? Oh, it's a...
Yeah, he's trying to get past.
Yeah. Ika McGregor call me.
Hello, sir.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Door shut so fast now.
Uh,
Where do you guys want to go?
get the bear tall tree?
I mean, do you really want? Oh, Hunter, we did see while we were talking about Gregor, there were 2 more Del Lobos that were in the jail cell.
That's good. That means that there are 5 that have been arrested since the pronghorn incident.
All right, well, I want to go somewhere where we'll be left alone and just, enjoying our time together. Any ideas? I know you like fishing, Moose. Why don't we go to a craze run for a little while?
Yeah, we could end up that way.
All right.
Give me a moment before we head out. I should probably top off my canteen.
All right. Actually, I'll do the same.
Interesting. Howdy, Paulo.
I guess this fellow is gonna join us. Be careful raising your weapon against him or near him. Should we let him be bait? Bye. Enjoy the bear.
Hello, hope your night's going well. Welcome to the armory, buddy.
Holy shit, Hunter, that was a good shot off your horse.
Yep.
At the lady, Moose.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat that.
We'll just put in that pocket.
Okay.
It's really nice out here.
Oh yeah, real peaceful. Good place to just sit and think. Really takes your mind off of everything.
Right. I just have to keep an eye out. I know that Kettleman's group, I've seen them now a few times up near Annisburg area, so I'll have to be careful if they come through here.
Right.
The thing is, he was alone, like I said, so I don't know how much longer he's gonna be alone for, but
Right, of course. Well, Well, we'll just keep our eyes peeled.
Mm-hmm. How'd you sit down and whittle? Oh.
Yeah, I just,
Yeah, I see that. So, depending on how things go, do we want to potentially kind of step away from this place and, hide out? No, I wouldn't say hide out, but like live up, maybe in the northern area and just wait for the war to come to an end? If things get too bad, or what do you guys want to do?
I ready to fight.
Yeah, but our fighting seems to be causing us fucking problems, Moose. I'm ready too, though.
I wouldn't say we've fought just yet.
Right.
We've defended. And it seems that's what's causing the problems. At this point in time, it's looking like we may need to go on the offensive. If things don't get better, Kettleman Bastard and the Del Lobos want to persist in their attacks, then that's going to have to be our next course of action.
Right.
I have a question.
Yep.
The Riders, were we ever able to make contact with them and set up a meeting about if the Del Lobos were acting in their name or not?
We were gonna ask Crow. We were gonna ask Crow for the telegram number because we know that he grabbed him during our meeting, but he he did a blood transfusion, so he had to sleep early. That's why.
Of course.
But once he's awake, we do need to ask because I want to know if they were part of that or not. The thing is, at this point, if we choose to go after the Riders, we're gonna be potentially fighting 3 goddamn gangs.
Right.
And that's too much for a family. We're smarter than everybody else. The Dead Lobos are picking fights with everybody. Kettleman Gain is picking up with everybody. I want to be smart about it, unlike them.
Yes. That is our advantage, is our superior intellect, if you will. For now, we're going to just continue to weigh our options. But when the time comes, if the decision is to go on the offensive, then that's what we're going to do. We just need to make sure we're gathering as much information as we can at all times. Write it down somewhere, make sure we're all able to exchange note, not just so we're on the same page. If we have to truly establish a battle plan, things we should be looking for, of course, are notable names of members of the gang, hierarchy, things of that nature. Typical locations that they're spotted, hideouts, trades that they're into, businesses, whatever. Different, we could even look at their little supply chain or whatever you want to call it. All the things involved with war. It operates the same way, just on a smaller scale when we're looking with gangs.
Well, I'd say I'm pretty good at gathering information. I just listen to people or ask around, but the problem is now everybody thinks I'm a fucking informant for each other. That, I won't probably be able to get close enough to anybody.
Right.
I literally I've been threatened by both sides when before our family was even attacked.
Yeah.
Oh. At least the gangs that we dealt with back in Chicago, at least they're willing to sit down and make decisions that actually made fucking sense.
Yeah. Yeah. For the most part, they were, yeah.
I mean, some of them were unreasonable, but, we even after, at least some time still helped. It just seems like here, nothing changes.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. I don't know what it is here. Maybe it's the water. I don't know.
Oh, you know, Wallaby Kid?
You were telling me about him, dumb
Yeah,
bastard.
yeah. If we see him, the problem is if you know, Tar said, you know, if we had any quarrels with him, to not have it because he's pissed off about Sparks getting shot. I don't know how I don't know Wallaby Kid, and I'm gonna be honest, he doesn't seem like a very reliable person in terms of that, especially after today. Me and Moose were just going back Valentine, and apparently he was in the middle of robbing someone. For fuck's sakes.
Oh God.
Yeah, so I mean, we'll leave him alone if we see him, but I don't want to put any trust in him.
Yeah, we'll stay away.
I should probably go check telegrams to see if Sparks responded. Want to go together, or should I just quickly make a run out?
Go together.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll come right back.
Have a nice evening.
All right, I'm gonna go to Rhodes to quickly talk to her.
All right. Well, I guess we're all riding the roads. We
Yeah,
can have
yeah.
the conversation.
I'm probably gonna go, to like a private little spot to quickly talk with her, and then, tell her everything, and then let it be at that point. It's up to them.
We keep.
It's fine.
We keep eyes on. Sounded like everyone looking for smoke.
I guess we're looking for. Everyone's looking for.
Scavenger hunt.
Sure.
Dallas?
Howdy, Mr. Moose. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Good and quiet tonight?
Well, not anymore. You just said the words.
It'll still stay quiet. Moose are here.
Alright. And damn, that's a handsome gun you got there, Mr. Moose.
Which one?
The long arm.
The shotgun. Very nice.
Yeah. Almost like stealing though. Flat there.
Oh, da.
Oh, they're inside here.
Big party.
Fine. I just had Frankie help me with my chest wound. Yeah, I'm okay.
Hey, just the two I wanted to see.
Yeah, I wanted to maybe try to bake a cobbler, but I just don't know.
You got a minute?
Yeah.
Maybe leave it.
Right, let's talk over by the graveyard.
You don't want to summon the gobblers now.
No, I really don't.
Hunter was there. He's coming. If you don't mind.
That's fine. Okay, so as it is now, I've discussed it with several other members of law. I do believe you did everything you could and you did everything right. I personally will not be pursuing charges. With how the crossing works, I cannot speak for everyone, but I will say that I'm going to make note in the file that I'm not seeking the press charges and that others agree with me. So, you have that in your favor.
Well, I appreciate that. Your name's McGregor, correct?
That's right.
Just for further clarification, in the future, with regards to self-defense, and whatnot, in order to avoid any potential charges in the future. Can you just give us a clear description of what our rights entail in terms of self-defense?
I would love to, but unfortunately with this matter it is a bit unclear because every case is a little different, right? What I will say is that in this situation, the fact that he said I'm willing to die to kill Moose is a dead giveaway of his intentions. He did not make any demands that you could fulfill. He was just pointing a gun at Moose's head. I believe I would have shot him at that moment as well. As to the other part of the incident where you didn't bring him to us, it is not your job as citizens to bring criminals in. It is your duty, I believe, as law-abiding citizens to report crimes, and that you did. So I don't think you should be charged with anything. I believe that my colleagues, upon giving them some time to think about that, they will agree with me. You know, sometimes when you first hear a story, you hear it the wrong way, or you missed something of it, or you're upset about something else, and you jump to conclusions. But I believe that given time, everyone will see things the way I do.
I appreciate that.
So.
Hey. So I'll try to define the difference between vigilantism and self-defense for you. Again, it's a case-by-case thing. So vigilantism would be if, say, Moose is being held hostage in Strawberry, and you get a telegram from someone saying, hey, Moose is being held hostage in Strawberry, and you're out in Valentine, and then you ride to Strawberry and insert yourself into that situation to try to save Moose. That's vigilantism.
Right.
Right, okay, I can get behind that.
Another thing is, like, say Moose did get shot and he's hurt badly, and then someone tells you where Jack Kettleman is and you go out and get him. That's vigilantism. Self-defense is what happened with you, or if someone has, in my opinion, and this is where I believe there are different opinions in the department, I believe that if someone is threatening you with robbery, but you know them to be maybe dangerous, liars, something like that, and maybe you don't give them the opportunity to rob you to try and protect yourself. I believe that's self-defense. But again, that's more of a grey area, so it's hard to say.
Of course.
Right.
But yeah, I don't think you did nothing wrong, and I do appreciate you coming with me, coming to me with it. You know, that makes our job easier when you cooperate with us, and it also can make the place safer if we can, you know, charge criminals for the things they do.
I do actually have a request. If you ever do get him, we're not gonna. There's gonna be nothing said to him indicating that we've told you about this, right? Or is he gonna get charged for, you know, sticking some people up, or are you gonna specifically say you're being charged with sticking Moose, Tibbet, and the Hunter, whatever, you know, that group?
Yeah, if I did the arrest, I wouldn't give any names like that.
Because if they specify the event, you know, he's gonna come after us, right?
Aye. I'll put a note in the report saying that you've requested not to be named if he gets charged for this. And that's the best I can do with that. The other option we would have would be to drop it entirely, which... I mean, the charges that he'd get for this are brandishing and criminal threats, which are pretty minor.
Alright, well, I'm sure he's done that probably to several people, so there's no way you can distinguish.
That's true.
I mean, is it up to us whether that gets dropped?
If you are saying that you do not want to charge him with us, I can put that in the report as well. And it is possible that we just drop the charges altogether. That's really up to us. And it depends on the arresting officer. I can put in there, I think they should be dropped. But if I'm not the one arresting Cattleman, then I don't have control over that.
Right, yeah, that's understandable. I don't even know if he'll get him, but
Oh, we'll
I
get
mean-
him eventually.
I mean, Moose Hunter. I know it's not up to us, but what do you guys think?
I personally don't damn if charges are pressed or not. I'm sure Mr. Kettleman has plenty of other charges on his head already.
Captain Morgan.
Aye.
And I think he already paid his due there, with the unfortunate circumstance that met him. So
He get arrested for something else.
Oh yeah, if he's the most wanted man alive or whatever in the crossing, then I'm sure he has other things to
Oh,
worry
you came
about
from
than
Yucca
that,
side?
but
Cool.
All right.
yeah,
Howdy.
you know, McGregor, you can put in the report we're not seeking to press the charges forward and whatnot.
Alright. Yeah, I'll do that.
And good luck getting him as well.
Aye, we'll get them eventually. Thank you though for your cooperation.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Alright. Stay safe out there.
You too.
You as well.
God damn it, she's already gone.
Maybe a medical tant?
None of our friends would know.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
I did not mean to whistle.
Mm-hmm. I think she literally might have just gone to bed.
Oh, here it comes. What's that? Okay.
Damn it, I was about to talk to her and then we got pulled aside.
Anything I can help you with?
I mean, do you want to talk to Tar about it?
I have some information that you might want.
Sure. All right, let's go aside.
Hey, wasn't mine.
I do have one question. I'm getting vibes from this whole Kettleman business that some of the folks back there, they don't like us for it.
Well, okay, this is nice and open so we can see people. But I'm gonna keep my voice down anyway. The first thing is that, here's what I know about your issue. I think, do you know Billy Joe Barber?
Yeah, I talked with him earlier.
Aye, he said to Flood about us, Sparks and me and that, that you're running with the people that shot Jack Kettleman. And would that be you?
We shot him in self-defense yesterday.
Aye, but it seemed to be on people's radars, so
Yeah.
you got that?
Yeah, but why are people hating us for that? A lot of people hate him, for one, and we were defending ourselves.
I don't know. Flood said that he doesn't know, because Billy Joe just says a lot of shit. I don't know who Billy Joe is. But that is what I picked up on. But there's something else. They left us a box of guns, a pronghorn.
Who?
Someone from old Kettleman gang is all Flood said. White mask, white armband, and he said everyone wasn't a lunatic like the Del Lobos, and he offers his apologies about what happened at the ranch and all that, and he gave us a box of Lancasters and ammunition as a donation. Because I think maybe they think we're all going, fucking outlaw, and so they want to arm us, but I don't know.
I don't even know what we want to do, to be honest. With the Kettleman situation suddenly being thrown into us, we now have to worry about him coming after us just for such a petty thing. And to have, I'm sorry, but I it just seems like people suddenly hate us, and I don't understand where it's coming from. We went from protecting the Pronghorn Ranch to suddenly being hated for defending ourselves against the most wanted man alive.
Right. The whole thing's fucked.
And that's what I want to know, because it seems like Dallas, especially. I don't know why.
What? Dallas hates you.
It seems like it. He seems cold towards me.
He not said anything to me. I can ask him, no?
I mean, could you? I mean, I don't really know him that well. I just. We're
Well,
not
I've not
here
been,
to.
I've not been telling Dallas anything. But maybe they're getting scared because, you know, this comment about running with the people that shot Jack Kettleman, you know.
Well, I mean, we were together as a family.
I don't know why he would say that.
I think he's trying to fucking stir shit up and maybe get you guys against us, but
That doesn't make any sense.
we.
Trying to divide everyone.
I think he's trying to divide everybody, and I'm gonna be honest. I know. I don't know. I don't think the Del Lobos went to the Pronghorn Ranch for us. It might have seemed like it, but I remember them saying something that they weren't here for the business that I yelled to them about. So
No, I still
I
don't.
think they
I
would've-
don't trust that Wapiti treaty. The Wapiti treaty. I know she
Right.
said all that shit last night, but come on.
I just know that they weren't there for me and Moose. They didn't come for me and Moose. So and there's no way they would have followed us because they went towards Strawberry for like you know when they
Well,
dealt
we
with
rode
Moose.
from Strawberry to the Pronghorn today, and there was someone behind us immediately. We were watching like hawks, and I have no idea who it came from. It just appeared behind us with a box of Lancasters. But if he's Kettleman, Kettleman and the Cut are against Lenina and Del Lobos, no. So it's not in their interest to fuck with you, but arm us.
Well, that's the concern we have. It seems like it sounds like that if Kettleman, you know, from what my understanding is, Billy said that there was a rumor that, you know, Jack is claiming that Rhodes Crew were vigilantes against him, and then he's gonna go after Rhodes Crew. And if people actually believe that, they're gonna blame us for that. When you know, first of all, we're not even part of Rhodes Crew, at least I don't
Right.
think. And you know, we shot him in self-defense.
Well, so if these guns are from Kettleman, right? And Kettleman's also stirring up shit that, you know, we're all going full vigilante. Then he's trying to frame something.
Maybe he's trying to frame our family. We are a big enough group, and if you, I don't want to lose connection with you guys. I've enjoyed your company. I love Sparks, and I know we've just met, but you want to protect them, and we have the same goals.
Oh,
Our
I wanna
family
protect
protects
you
our
as well.
own.
That's why I'm gonna let you know what I know. All right.
Right, but we
I'll
need
be
to know
honest
that we're not going to be divided from you guys from a rumor.
No, I don't know why Dallas would take. I don't know. I don't know what he is thinking, or if he's taking this to heart, or what. I'll try and ask him and see if I can get it, you know, out of him. But him and I've been trying to keep him and Checkers out of it as well, though. You know,
That's fine.
I'm not telling him any of this stuff.
That's fine. Yeah,
He might just be working off of, you know, limited information.
Right. And you know, the thing with Kettleman, we were just gonna let it go, but then we decided there was already rumors spreading, so we went to law about it to let him
Right.
know our side of the story before they got some fucking warped version of it. And we hate going to law. Trust me, we do.
I don't even bother myself.
You
Not
want to
telling
know
them shit.
something, Tar? They basically said we might get either charged with vigilantism or aiding and abetting. So basically, if we had shot him and given him to law, we would have been charged with vigilante. If we potentially we were facing aiding and abetting charges, but McGregor just said that right now it doesn't seem like that's gonna be the case. Thank God. But
well
you know,
then-
when we can't even protect ourselves.
No, then don't take it to law then.
Well, I know that situation just made me not really want to go to them ever again
No.
because in self-defense we were damned if we do, damned if we don't.
No, fuck them. They're too slow anyway. By the time they do anything, everyone will be dead. Your family will be hurt. It's not worth it. You're gonna have to I don't know, keep your heads down until we know more. I don't know.
Well,
What do you know of the cut and that? Because they're
I'm,
working together, no?
I'm sorry.
The cut.
I don't know much about the guy. I actually tried to ask McGregor about him because they came to me a couple days ago to ask about the Pondhorn Ranch, and I gave him some information.
Well, they and I don't know how much I can trust anything that come out of their mouths, you know, but they seem to be interested in keeping us safe or keeping roads safe. They don't like none of the way that the Del Lobos work. You know, the maiming and the hurting and that. They said they're not part of it. They don't like it. It's not the way they do business and that. And they want them dead. So, if they're working together with Kettleman and that, then it doesn't make any sense. What is Kettleman doing? Going after you for no reason last night, and you know, setting up is he trying to get us all arrested?
I don't know. Like I
Vigilantes.
said, we talked with him. We gave him so much mercy. We talked to him, telling him we have the same common enemy. Why don't we work together, and then we can
Aye.
settle our feud? But goddamn, he's a fucking idiot.
Aye, he doesn't make any sense.
He's a
Right.
paranoid fella.
Well, I'm paranoid, but it doesn't mean you gotta be a fucking idiot. And this just doesn't make any sense. He's weakening all the people he needs to win this war.
That's true.
You know, like, I don't know how that war is going. I don't know who the fuck is winning, and I don't know who, you know, or what's going on. But it doesn't make any sense that Kettleman wants to divide his own side. You know, or maybe they're fractured themselves. And they're not got any communication going between them. So you got one man saying, you know, here's a box of guns. You got another man saying, like, you know, your lot are enemies of his, even though you're not. Does he come, you know, mad at you with a gun? He come out of the bushes or something, no? Being crazy, like.
He came out of the bushes and just pointed a gun at Moose. I'm still trying
Is
to
he
wrap my
drunk
head.
or what?
I don't know. Like I said, the only reason why he did it is because he wanted to ask a question about Valentine's, and that's all I know. And it just seemed really petty and small, and he could have done it to a single player, you know, person, and he
Right.
chose us. And I'm sorry he chose the wrong people, because you know we're pretty passive, but when it comes to messing with our family, you should have seen the pain and rage in Alice's actions against him.
No, it makes sense. No fucking.
Sounded like he tried to keep a war going. Suddenly, gun come out of thin air, come to you, all those gun, and then he tried to start fight with us.
Right, and then he's starting to get you know, he's arming all of us, giving a bunch of people at the ranch, here's some guns, you know, sort of what, so we're suddenly armed up, so we look like we're arming up for a war ourselves.
This is strange.
Why is he doing that? I'm gonna speak to someone later on about it, see if I can make heads or tails of it, and I'll speak to Dallas for you and see what he's thinking.
Yeah, like I said, we don't know him that much, but he is part of your family, and we want to be cordial with all of your family.
Right.
Regardless of whether we might like him or hate him. We don't dislike anybody though, so.
Alright. Let me see if I can work it out.
Yeah, really
doesn't make any sense.
really the purpose of this, Tar, was just to make sure that you understood our intentions and you could speak to your family, if you will.
I'll try and figure it out. Aye.
Yeah.
As far as I know, everyone loves you lot. So, that is as far as it goes. And that includes me. And like I said last night, you know, I'm not part of your family, but if you want, you know, a temporary family member to help you out, if you ever need it, you can come and find me.
You can be our cousin.
Oh my god, Moose.
Oh,
yeah,
there
I
we
definitely
go.
don't need any more fucking uncles, I'll tell you that.
Cousin Tar.
I'll be your cousin, like. You know, we stood together in that ranch, you know, and that's it for me. You defended us. And Tippett, you went running out first. You'd gone out, you know, telling him to fuck off.
Well, yeah, I mean, he pointed his gun at me immediately, so at that point I'm like, you know what, you're here to fucking cause trouble. Get out of here.
Right.
It wasn't even just for Moose. At that point, it was for everyone.
Aye. And that's all I need to know, you know? So, I don't know what's going on with all this. I think everyone is paranoid and mad, but I don't think anyone mistrusts you. I don't know what Dallas is saying. I don't know if this comment from Billy Joe has gotten everyone stirred up, you know? They're, afraid of you or something like that, but I don't think it's like they're afraid of you in the way that they're afraid of Kettleman. You know?
Well, I mean, if they're afraid of Kettleman, we put a few buckshots into his back.
Right. I don't understand. Let me try and find out. And
That'd be appreciated.
I'll send you a telegram, you know. I'm also trying to, not let people know that I'm, involved with anything.
Right, yeah.
Because I'm telling them to fucking stay down, you know.
Of course.
Any word from Jody, by the way?
No, I sent him a telegram earlier and hoping to talk, and he hasn't been around.
Shit.
He might be feeling really down. Have you told him about what happened?
I saw him last night. They were in the carriage. I think they told him what happened, and then by the time that meeting with the Wapiti were over, he was gone. So
Right.
I have no idea.
Well, our family's been trying to decide what to do. You know, we're 7 strong.
Right.
I'm telling you that now, and generally we will handle our own problems, but we are hesitant because it could involve you guys, and we don't want to get you hurt. But
Right.
we will ride out if we feel like we really fucking need to. We will.
Aye.
But it seems like they're coming to us, so it might be better to just let them fucking come right into our traps and shoot them.
For me, it feels so much like Kettleman provoked you on purpose, and then he armed us, and now we all look like we're rising up like a fucking militia. You know, because suddenly we got guns, and suddenly, you lot are going after Jack Kettleman and all this, so...
We weren't going after him, just to
No,
clarify.
but that's what I'm saying. They're
This
planting
is the
all these
narrative.
seeds to make it look like that's what's going on, but I don't know if I'm just putting pieces together in my own paranoia, so...
I think all side of gangs trying to break everyone up, so easy pickings out when we ride. Cannot let happen.
Well, they know we're shoring up, so they don't like it. It just doesn't make sense. Like, fight your war and we'll deal with the rest later on, you know. I want the Del Lobos done with, and I'll deal with the, cut and the Kettlemans afterwards. But with all of them coming at us from all sides, it's madness. From what I understand, the cut are all right for now with us. Solomon's organising something like a town meeting on Thursday where he's getting some of the sheriffs and some of the, folk from roads like Bud, Sparks, leaders and that together to try and come up with a plan of action.
Oh, really? Huh.
I think so. So he's trying to do some stuff above board, but he also whispered to me that he might have some boys creeping through town just to keep an eye on things. So they seem alright to me. You know, Wallaby Kid's out there fucking going mad, but I'm trying to leave him alone. He's like a little mongoose we can send in to fuck with the Vipers, you know?
I mean, is he gonna rob people like us if we're by his side to help him? If he happens to be, there? I'm just curious.
I do not know. He is a strange one. He does have a code, and he does not like snitches and rats and all that. So, I don't think so. But also,
Howdy.
he doesn't.
Howdy.
He doesn't know you from shit.
All right. Curious, 'cause,
So.
we've had a little bit of a tussle between each other. I mean, he tried to shoot my foot for calling him Wallaboy.
All
So
right.
we had a bit of a
Good
issue
name.
with that, but it is a good name. But at one point he actually finally went up to me and asked me politely, "Can you not call me that?" So I said, "Yep, I'll do that." So probably, I think we're fine. Although I'm gonna be honest, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I was planning on just at some point robbing him if I saw him because I was pissed off, but no, I'm not.
I mean, he's kind of the, he's the mad little mongoose that at the moment I'm happy to point at the Del Lobos, and he also is going after the Bayou Bandits, from what I understand, and they've been fucking with roads as well. So for me, he's like a little rat catcher. but he's unstable as fuck. So if he turns, I don't know. And
Right.
I have at best a tentative relationship with him, so I don't know if I can be like, "Hey, leave them alone." But
Oh, I don't. I think he's left us alone for the most part. So
I think if he knows that you know, he seems to have taken a liking to Rhodes. So if he knows that you're on our side, then maybe you know.
I mean, I'll let him know if we see him. I'll just say, "Hey, Wallaby kid, you know we're on the same side," and just let him think about that.
That seems to be the best thing to do with him, I think. He likes sweets and chocolate milk and stuff.
So do I. There we go. We got something to bond over.
Me.
I gave him a few bullets. Shit like that.
Okay, the way you made it sound like it sounds like you put a bullet into him.
No. I literally gave him a box of bullets and one specifically for Lenina.
I have a fucking. I'll show you what I have. You see this fucking knife? This was a knife that La Nina threw into his shoulder, and I plan to give it fucking back to her.
Alright, good. Okay. Well, I think you lot need to keep your heads down for a bit and then figure out what's going on here. And if the Kettlemans are trying to set up some sort of strange narrative with the law to get us all in trouble, I don't know what it serves, what purpose it serves for them, but
Well, like I said, we told the law about it. I think we're cleared from that. If he's gonna try to set up some narrative with the law, well, he's already lost.
yeah. I don't understand
And I
that.
hope to God they would listen to 6 of us who have never been to fucking jail over Kettleman, who is the most wanted man alive. So
I don't think they give a shit whether you've been to jail or you're a fucking lunatic with the Del Lobos with a fat rap sheet or not. They just seem to go with whatever happened in the moment.
You're right.
I like McGregor, and I think that he is close with Sparks, but I still I don't know if it came down to it whether he would go law or join us. Do you know?
I think he's someone who would stick to the law, to be honest, and I don't blame him for it.
He's got a hard line, and the rest of them I just don't know for shit. But as far as I'm concerned, they're too slow. And that's it. I think some of them are trying their best and they're fucked, you know? And I think some of them are lazy and shit. But for me, I'm kind of done with the law. I'd rather put me fucking money on the cut for now.
And you are the cut with Kettleman? Like, what is that?
I don't know, or I don't know if they're actively allied or just Kettleman wants the Del Lobos dead and the cut want them dead, so it's just a
Oh shit.
thing. All right, let's
What
go.
happened?
I don't know.
All right, thanks for the chat. We'll just keep me updated.
I'll, if I can get you information, I will.
I just want to make sure that everyone's, okay with us being around. That's it, and that they're not gonna follow the
I've not
rumors.
heard anyone say anything about you.
All right.
If anything changes, please let us know.
I will.
Oh, shit, what's happening?
Be right there to other town.
What's going on?
I don't know. I'm gonna go check telegrams one more time.
I'm gonna put my jacket on my horse.
Feel better?
I do feel better. Where did Hunter go? Oh.
Just to put the jacket on a horse.
Yeah, I do feel better. I was just worried because it seemed like Dallas was a little... Interesting. Tard actually telegrammed me.
Oh.
Alright. Howdy. Oh, sorry.
Right, no, good.
Oh, God.
Well,
You have to find Amber, get the face look at.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. They might have left already. Where are they going?
Oh, that's them right there, no?
Oh, it's Tar. I don't know if that's Amber.
Think that Amber. Oh, they walk away though.
Yeah, they're probably busy. I can have Uncle Crow look at me.
Okay. Oh, they go up there to talk.
Wait, let me just...
you punch it.
Look, I just gotta make sure I don't get hit again.
Yeah. I mean, go. Yeah.
I want to get the stitches out. If they talk, then I don't about it. But I
Yeah,
see if the doctor awake.
Oh, and looks like everything worked out for the most part.
Yeah, I'm happy. Let's get out of the middle of the woods. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah. This is it's looking good. It's finally good news.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. At least we had that settled. So now we just at this point gotta watch our backs for the Del Lobos. Maybe watch our backs for Jack Kettleman and his a couple, whatever names we said. What Clayton Mills? Who else? Pip.
Clayton Mills, Pip.
I mean, I talked to Pip earlier. I swear to God, if Pip actually goes after me for that, I'm gonna fucking put him into the ground and not get him up like I always fucking do. We've helped him so many times.
Yeah. It'll be all right.
We have to go find a box of gun and get you a repeater, Lancaster hunter.
I've got a actually I've got a no. I think the Litchfield. Oh, what guns do you have, Hunter?
A carbine, a bolt, and my bow.
Do you want a Litchfield? 16
Yeah,
shots.
I don't like
Alright.
the Litchfield much.
Do you want a Lancaster? What do you
I
think you'd
would
prefer, a
love-
Hunter or a Lancaster?
A Lancaster.
All right,
for
let's
sure.
let's get you one then.
Oh, we were going to get from crate that the tar find.
Yeah, we really need you to be nice and weaponized. What about a revolver? What do you have?
I only have a cattle and
You want a
I-
Schofield? I've got one in my cache.
I
don't know.
could do a
I
Schofield,
I don't.
sure.
I don't know if it's marked though, so you have to check really quickly.
Okay.
Sneaky. How much money
Well,
we
it's-
need
it's
for
the one-
Lancaster?
I got it. How much money do you have, Moose?
2175.00.
Holy shit! You give him the money for the Lancaster then.
Good God, Moose.
Oh my God, Moose! What the hell are you doing?
It's the fishing.
When I know the gamble away is what I do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The lie. You are on for ammunition.
I've got plenty. Thank you, Moose.
All right, let's get you. Why don't
How
you go
much
buy
do
a
you have?
I've got 500 in my cash and 500 in the bank.
Very sad.
You gonna get a Lancaster?
I'm gonna get rid of this vine.
Yeah, just get rid of it.
You go kill there, Ricardo, you.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Moose. What happened? Did you say?
We hook you there, Ricardo, you. Have a lot of money.
That's right.
Howdy.
Howdy.
How dirty guns a T-bit?
How what?
Dirty guns.
Dirt. Oh, dirt. Oh, yeah. Actually, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I gotta get some money and go clean my guns really quickly.
I come over here before Amanda get angry with me.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Uh,
How y'all today?
Good. How about
Good,
yourself?
Doing all right. Howdy, Amber.
Hey, how you doing, Ruby?
Fine. How are you two?
I'm doing all right.
Howdy,
Moose, did you need me
Omba?
to check your injuries or anything?
Look at the Tabby first. She, after she clean gun, she be very stubborn, like a little donkey.
Well, of course.
What are you talking about?
What? Nothing. I say you'll be stubborn like little donkey about to get face look at.
Shut.
Howdy, Poppy.
I'm not stubborn.
So Tibbet, you want to check you out?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. You want to come up to the general store up there or something? Oh no, you know what? They might be talking. Well, let's. Ruby, are you okay if I look at Tibbet in here real quick downstairs?
Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead.
All right,
Go
thank
ahead.
you.
What happened downstairs? You have downstairs?
Oh, well, Coop sleeps down there, so yeah, we don't really make a habit of going down there for a whole party. But if they need to sneak down there and take a look at a wound, it's fine.
You still go look for Panther, Ruby?
Sometimes I do, yeah.
You find?
Not lately.
Oh, you get hurt?
I only got hurt once, and I killed 16 of them.
16, oh.
That's right.
Very
Loved
good.
it. I like hunting Panther a lot.
You still go out with the flood?
He hates going, but if I'm gonna go, he'll go. He's not as into danger and adventure as I am. I gotta drag him anywhere it's dangerous.
Last time he have adventure, he go on a boat ride. Boat good.
Yeah, that's true. I keep trying to tell him though that danger's fucking everywhere. I mean, he could get hurt right here on the road. So I don't know why he thinks the rest of the world is just terrifying all the time.
Right outside the road.
What have you all? I mean, I guess it's pretty bad here too sometimes. What y'all been up to today?
We go up O'Cray run to make fishing and shoot a bear.
Yep, killed a bear.
Must be nice. I'd love to kill a bear.
Why haven't you? You hunt panthers.
Because every time I go somewhere, I'm told I'm not allowed to kill the bears because they're fucking sacred.
What about O'Cray? Not a secret there.
Well, good. Glad to hear it. I didn't even know there was bears up there. I'm not too familiar with this state, truth be told.
We take you sometime.
Where is this? Oh, Christ. Northeast, right?
Next
Yeah.
to Cumberland Forest.
That's right by where the Wapiti live.
Much further over, other side.
Oh. Wait.
Have a cabin on the water.
At O'Crace?
Ah.
Oh, I see. Okay. That's a different. Okay. All right. Well, I know where I'm going on my next adventure.
But I take someone with you, please. Sometime 3-4 bear out the road.
Yeah, lots of bears.
I usually try to take somebody the first time I go hunting in a new spot since I don't know the area much. So I'm not abundantly stupid, just half stupid.
It is smart.
There's what?
I say very smart, stupid. Oh, it is someone.
I take what's called calculated risks. Yes, calculated risks. I certainly do risk things, but I try to be as smart about them as I can. But I mean, if I didn't do that, I would be bored to tears all the time.
You cry when the bored? When nothing to do, you make cry?
Have I ever been? I mean, well, it's an expression. But now that you mention it, I do think that it's possible for me to get so bored that I would just sit down and cry about it. I do. Not much makes me cry, but that would do it. I hate boredom that much.
I just go hunting when I'm bored.
Yeah, that's usually what I do.
Floda teach me
Alright.
aspiration once. He say, take a stab at it. And so, I think he mean, take stab at it. But he mean try something. Then we go fish at
That's
the
right.
Breakneck River. Also, I know if I go fill water up at bottle right now, I say I be back in lick.
Back in a lick?
Ah,
Yeah, you can say that.
well
done.
they teach me that. I be back in a lick.
Aye. Ride safe then. You alright?
Yeah.
Seen Amber at all?
Downstairs.
She's downstairs looking at Tibbet's wounds, and they just they brought somebody in real quick, like just a second ago, with somebody on the back of their horse. So I don't know. She might be needed over there in a second. Hunter went to find out. Here he comes.
No doctor
I went-
necessary.
Oh, really? All right then.
All right.
No
Oh, sorry.
doctor necessary. They said sorry.
Oh, really?
Shit.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
They seem to be friends. I guess he said he's sticking something up the other's butt at the moment, though.
What?
Maybe don't go there.
Wait, what?
Have to pay for that, show.
Medicine or something up the butt.
Okay, that's our signal to leave.
But what?
In the butt.
I think I'm gonna send a telegram. Who is that over there? He's not dangerous, is he?
Who?
Whoever that is to come in.
No idea. Don't know who they.
No.
I go look.
Oh my goodness! You scared me. Are you doing okay?
I'm doing okay. Are you a doctor now?
Yeah. Well, not a doctor, but I'm a medic. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Amber the medic.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
Alright. Very happy to see her.
I didn't speak to Dallas, but I did speak to Seal. But yeah, she's pretty sure that was just a donation and it was friendly, and it's nothing to do with this. I don't think they're framing us then.
All right, that's good to hear. I don't think Jack Kettleman would waste that many resources on trying to frame someone, but
I
don't think he's smart enough to.
It seems like two separate things. Like they were like, "Here's some guns, well done. You want to defend yourselves," and also Jack Kettleman insane.
and also what?
The Jack Kettleman is just insane and just running at people with bushes, you know.
Right.
And just saying mad shit. I don't know what's going on with that, but she is gonna calm down people saying that we're going vigilante. But I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't mention anything about you.
I mean, Lucille doesn't even know us, so I don't think she's even part of that. I just want to make sure, the people at the ranch are okay with us. That's it.
As far as I'm concerned, we are, and I'm gonna speak to Dallas as soon as I can.
She married to Clyde?
What is that?
Sorry?
Lucille?
I don't know.
No. No, Clyde is married to, fuck, what's her name? I don't remember her name. Bridget, I think? Right?
Lucille is a member of the cut. I don't know how high up. I don't know. But she's got, Solomon's ear, so.
Oh.
And all cards on the table. I've been giving her a little information here and there.
All right. I mean, if the cutter going to the Del Lobos, I told him I was going to give him info too.
Right.
If I see him,
Whatever you
especially
know,
since I tend to go around quite often. I do.
Mhm.
I keep my ear open, my eyes open, and tend to go around. And
I hope your
I am
butthole
doing
heals.
the
If that
same
holds
thing.
you, then-
Alright, well, maybe you want to speak to him about that Kettleman thing, then.
who?
Lucille or someone.
Oh, should I? Do you think so?
Well, I didn't let them know that. I didn't let them know that I know you. So.
All right.
All right.
Here I go.
Where is
We're in
she?
contact.
Take care, Melvin.
She's off. She's gone back to Saint Denis. I think they're staying at the mayor's
Shit.
house, but
I am so sorry about
Are
that.
they?
I think so.
Maybe we'll go over there and talk to them quickly then.
That's their base of operations. But I think I don't know if they're in league with Kettleman or not.
Right,
So,
but
I
if they
don't-
are, it's probably best that they hear the story from us first before he fucking bullshits his way into it.
Right. Be careful, you know.
Okay, wait.
I'll tell
Bring it
you
back.
about it in a minute.
Well, we're all standing here. What's going on?
We're just trying to make sure that these lot are not being framed for some bullshit thing against Kettleman.
Right. Okay.
And you might want to try and get out ahead of it.
Right.
I mean, she didn't sound too pissed off that you had shot him, so.
Oh.
But I don't know. She doesn't say much of anything. She just stands there and says, "Okay, thank you." And that's it, you know.
Right. Well, maybe I'll contact Solomon is the leader. Maybe I'll contact him and
I
ask
think
him
so.
for a chat just to clear that up. I don't, if they are in connection with each other, then it's best that I clear it up with them.
I think Solomon is our best bet to deal with Del Lobos.
Yeah.
And at the same time, he's a true businessman, so he is going to try and keep his business afloat. And on top of that, he has actively expressed interest in keeping roads safe.
Right.
So
Well,
I'm going to hedge my bets with that demon, you know?
all right. Well, then I'll contact him and talk with him.
All right.
Just be careful and make sure you don't go alone, okay, Tibbet?
No promises.
I would be very,
No promises. Look, I'm really vigilant.
Aye.
Technically, the Del Lobos.
Vigilant, not far away from vigilante.
I'll be careful. I just.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll take
All right.
somebody with me, okay, Hunter?
Please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are you going right now? Because that's going to make it look like I literally went to send you over there and they're going to know.
No. I'll probably talk to them tomorrow if I can.
Right.
Or, the day after, depending on kind of when I wake up.
Okay. I need to send a telegram to Dallas.
All right.
Okay.
Well, you guys
Find
have a
out where
good
he
night.
is. You too. Stay safe.
Take care.
Yes.
All right. Take care, y'all.
Oh, I won't go alone.
Yes, please don't.
Well, what do you guys want to do?
Well, I am hungry and thirsty. We stop in the parlor house for a quick bite. And then I think I'm probably going to head to the house.
All right, what about
Call
you,
it a
Moose?
night.
I go for a little longer.
You go where?
Little longer.
All right.
Think I need a bath.
Where the hell is Wolf?
You park him over by telegram station.
Yeah, he's
It
coming
take
now.
him time to
He's
get
coming.
here.
Yo, well, sorry. You want to go to Saint Denis to eat? Go to the Bastille?
The Bastille.
Yeah, better fucking food. I'm gonna be honest, I just hate the Roadhouse food at this point. And I think it is relatively the same distance away from our house.
Calm down, Ross.
I mainly just want to get out of roads, to be honest. We've been here all day, it seems like.
Garage call me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, watch it. Where did Hunter go?
Maybe have a headache? Hunter? We curse. Anytime we try to leave road, something happen. You want to look for solo, man, don't you?
I wanted to actually mainly gauge how Lucille would, would act with me around. I don't really want to talk with him right now. I'm not going to. I'm going to respect her wishes.
Thank you.
He himself is probably not even here. Or around. When me and him talked, it was around like 11, our time, and that's really early. I don't think he's...
Oh boy.
Hey, Hunter.
Yeah.
You like explosives, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. We'll take a stop somewhere.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Don't tell him.
Oh, leap a seal.
To the right here.
Oh, I know where we're going.
Oh, damn it. Well, no, it's not a surprise.
I came across the same place.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's fun to hit him.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Holy shit, it's so foggy.
Let us make sure we not shoot each other in the fog, please.
Moose, it's right in front of you.
There's more in back.
No, not explosives.
Oh. I want to go shoot the scarecrow.
You want to shoot that big one, Hunter? Test your aim a little bit further away.
Big red box, huh?
Yep, and then there's a smaller one to the left on top of that box there too. You try it out.
And get out. Oh.
Damn!
Sweet.
Is he okay?
Bladney trapped me. I could not get out.
Hello? Hello?
There it is.
Oh god, Wolf is not liking this. How is this not hitting? What the fuck? Oh, it's because he hit it, I think.
Not to see fire.
Yeah, I'm hitting it. It's... Oh, okay, it doesn't... That one doesn't explode. It does, what the fuck?
Not that fun.
You guys see how fast the cattleman shoots? Super fast.
Let's see.
It's actually terrifying. Yeah, see, it's a lot stronger than people think. You just gotta use it properly.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually quite fun. This is the anger.
Oh, yes. Therapeutic. Although I'd prefer to hit living things with my bullets.
Right.
But this is fun nonetheless.
It is. I miss this.
Yep. You have any extra gun oil?
I just used it all.
That's fine.
We'll get some at the
Our gun very dirty.
Why don't we head over to Sanctity and grab some food, and then I might rest my head there too. I don't know yet.
Yeah, I'll probably stay in Saint Denis.
You know, nice bigger bed instead of sharing bunk beds. And you know, the same room that Moose sleeps in.
I hear that.
We don't. Yeah, we'll just get some room since we leave. I don't know yet if I'm gonna sleep or not. But probably.
Heck? Hey, photo chick. Howdy. Odo, how you doing?
About my gun being out. It's a good deterrent.
Exactly.
Were you role playing this whole time, you beast, Odo chick? If so, good on you. I hear people are loving the hell out of Josie. Hey, you're such a good medic. I'm doing good. Doing good. Turned out I wasn't going to stream this afternoon because I slept in, I took a little break, I worked on a couple things. Like I have an animated emote now. I made that.
I want to check telegrams really quickly too.
Duh.
I forgot to respond to. I got a telegram from Todd, so I forgot to respond to him.
Duh.
So I want to just quickly respond to him and then go. Yep, and then gun oil and then food.
We have riders on our tail.
Do we?
2.
We'll just keep an eye on them.
Oh, the great WildRP addiction. I think you have it now. Welcome.
Still on us.
Welcome to the shit show.
As well.
Yep. How's...
Never mind, they turned off.
Good.
I think Faye, who plays Amber. A couple other people too. From the whole shootout. It's good stuff.
It's good stuff. That.
Listen. So the heck are you? No. Thank you. Been a weird night. I've been so, like, up from the action. And now I'm suddenly like, oh. Suddenly it's like a slow night, and I'm like, where's the fight? Where's the
Oh,
fighting?
wait, I'm here for you.
Alright.
Bladeny. Good boy, Bladeny. Good boy. Barashka. Us. Oh, blade need. What the problem? Yeah, I've got it.
All right.
That is a lot of fucking horses.
Ah.
Do you recognize any of the riders?
No.
Probably a good thing.
I don't recognize any of them. They don't look like the Chenzos. Oops, I forgot the stool is right here.
You sure food good here? Nobody sit down.
Well, it's just the morning. No one's come yet.
It is pretty early.
Put us over breakfast.
Sorry?
Don't even serve a breakfast?
I don't know. I'm trying this. What is it? This rabbit stew?
Oh. The good?
Oh, yes. Yes, it's very good. Oh, boy. I might have another.
Oh no, you could just keep watching and you'll fall asleep because I am boring tonight. Boring. Boring.
Well, I assume you're both sleeping.
Oh, yes, I will be going
All right.
bed.
All right.
What
well,
are you going to do, Tibbet?
I'm gonna drink a little bit of milk here if they have any, and then I'm gonna go upstairs.
Out on balcony?
I guess so. But you have a good night, Hunter.
Have a good night, Tibbet.
All right.
I think I try to take a bath.
Yeah. See if you fit in the bath there.
Upstairs, I think?
Yes, upstairs. Have a good night, Moose.
You too, Hunter. Night, night.
See you around.
You even like the angles are just so funny. There we go. There we go. That worked.